Hey, welcome back to my home market garden. I think the last video was beginning of early summer. I was doing my Brandywine heirloom tomatoes. I probably got 70-80 pounds. We did a lot of fried green tomatoes and a lot of tomato sandwiches. They were excellent, but eventually it got too hot, so this turned into one big flower garden of zinnias and marigolds. Today is September 9th, 2022, and I'm prepping my garden beds to get broad forked. I have just received a new shipment of compost. I've got 5 yards. We'll get that all amended in. I'll have a video after this going through that process. I'm going to direct sow, and then I'll start some seeds, and anywhere I don't get good germination, I'll go ahead and use the seedlings to fill in those areas. Today, this Birdie's Raised garden bed right over here, I think last September or so I did a video of the sweet potato harvest. I'm going to go ahead and do one today. I'm not quite sure. I really started this as a cover crop. And again, if you recall, these were from cuttings from the vines that I made slips out of. So let's go ahead, I'll grab the camera, we'll reposition, and we'll see what kind of yield we get. I think last year, I don't know, maybe it was 10 pounds of sweet potatoes, so let's see what grew this year. All right, hold tight. Okay, here we go, September 9, 2022 sweet potato harvest. And right away, let me reposition, in case I'm blocking here. There's one. I'm going to use my hands. I always say every year I'm not going to, and I use my hands to where the dirt gets so embedded underneath my fingernails it hurts. Here's another one. All right, I think this is going to be pretty good. This one's nice size. Oh yeah. How's that, huh? You got organic sweet potatoes that are homegrown? You need to get you some of this. All right, let's keep digging. This is exciting. My grandson Patrick should be here. I tell him this is like treasure when you go looking for this stuff. Little guy. And keep in mind, I could have left these going a lot longer, but I want to get my, well, early fall crop going. But look at this. I mean, right away I could see this is better than last year. And if you guys remember, a lot of this, I took cuttings from the vines. Well, let me back up. I think June of 2021, maybe I had planted 25 slips. I gave 25 to my son, and I just kept harvesting and propagating slips. And I knew worst case scenario, I'd have a nice ground cover, and in best case, we'd have another little crop to harvest here. So I'm going to try keeping these going through the winter. I have a bunch in the greenhouse. I'll show you that another time. Let me get back to harvesting here. This is exciting. A lot of small ones in here. Here we go. There's a decent one. Oh, I got nice worms in here. I mean, they're everywhere. Look at that. Small, big. All right. Let's keep going here. Oh boy, look at the size of this one. This might be a record. Look at that. Spectacular. I've said it before, this is like printing money. Go to the grocery store and price out an organic sweet potato. And look at that soil. This was that compost. Again, using the market garden techniques. Oh boy. Oh, well, we may have a record here. Look at this one. Hold on, I got to break out the cutters. Boom. That's not pretty, but oh my goodness. Yeah, I think it's going to be better than last year. And these are from cuttings. I just love the way you could propagate, and going forward it doesn't cost you a dime. Does it get any better than that? Talk about sustainable living, farming. Oh, I see another one. Oh, that's a tiny little fella, huh? All right, let's keep following this. I just love the way this soil looks too. I'm so excited. Oh boy, here's another big one. Come on, that's remarkable. They're in great shape too. I'm in about a third of the way here. Folks, this is way better than I anticipated. You know me, I'm always up for a challenge, and my attitude is we got nothing to lose if we've got some empty space. I should use the shovel here a little bit. Every year I do this and the dirt gets so far up under my nails, it's just like a torture. I gotta be a little smarter here. I just get carried away. Here's another one, little guy. So our new puppy Gino, gosh, I think he's coming up 8-9 months old. I introduced him when I did the garden after we had lost Primo, my buddy. Still miss him. He likes sweet potatoes, so the little ones are nice for him. Oh, here we go. Here's another one. I mean, this is almost at the bottom of the garden bed. All right, let me go ahead and keep working at this. I don't want to bore you guys with this. Look at come, look at this. All right, and lots of worms. All right, I'll be back in a few minutes. I'll show you where I ended up with this. All right. I'm just about done. Had to get a bigger pot, maybe a little too big. All right, I think the winner is probably 2 pounds. I'm guessing $3.99 a pound, $4. That's $8. All right, I'm almost done. Again, I just have to comment on the soil. It just smells natural, organic, no funky smell. Looks spectacular. I went all the way around and came back this way, and I think I got one more little area here. Let's see. All right, I got another one there. I think that's it. I'm sure there's more in there, but I'm not going all the way to the bottom. Here we go. Now, I believe most of these are Georgia Jets. There was one or two that might be a Japanese style, but again, they look mostly Georgia Jet. Okay, so I just wanted to do that quick video. Again, we have worms everywhere. We all know worm castings, great fertilizer, amender for your soil. I'm going to get some compost on here. I'll amend it with my organic fertilizer, and we'll get this planted. Not quite sure what I'm going to put in here yet. I might do a lot of beets in here. Not sure. I need to just double check, make sure they'll be okay after the sweet potatoes. All right, here we go. That's it right there. Easy 15-20 pounds. Easy. There you have it. Didn't cost me a dime to do this. It's a great cover crop. I believe this is also nitrogen fixing, so you guys could check me and comment below. I know that the expert Jim Kowaleski does this when he heads back up to Maine. He's also in Florida Zone 9B, and his results are just remarkable. He's not even using a compost broken down this much. If you guys haven't checked out any of Jim's videos, you can follow him along with Pete over at Green Dreams TV. Any of your edible landscaping needs, Pete is shipping it across the country. I would suggest you check it out. I've got a lot in my food forest, and you're going to learn a lot just following their videos, especially when it's Jim Kowaleski, if you want to do something similar to the market garden. So there you have it. I'll be back, probably in a week, and I'll show you what I'm doing in my home market garden. In the meantime, leave me alone. I'm busy farming and I'm busy harvesting sweet potatoes. and they're organic. There you go. Get you some of this. I'll see you next time.